HiFi Collective here. We have just built a Elekit. This is a TU-8200. This has been discontinued. We have a few left in stock. It's been discounted and it's a really good single-ended integrated amp for those on their first journey into valve amps. So this is going to a customer who doesn't have a lot of knowledge about valve stuff, but they've realized how great a valve amp sounds. They borrowed one and then after that have ordered this. So I built this for them. We do build kits for people. It takes a couple of weeks because we need to schedule the time, but you'll pay for the additional work for that when you order the kit. So general setup. So here it is. So you've got, everything has stickers on, so it's quite clearly labeled. We're going to put the valves in first off. So these are the two small ones, ECC82. So you have to line them up there. And then you just do a slight rotation and a push down, and then they go in quite nicely. These are the 9-pin valves. So the input valves. So the output, now with the kit, you do get the valves, but with the kit you get a 6L6 GC from Electro-Harmonic, but I'm going to fit the EL34s. You get a bigger output with these. So on here you have, on the octal base, you have a locator line there, so a slight protrusion from the spigot in the middle. So you get that in line, make sure that's in, and then this is more of a gentle, well, bigger rotation, and you push down as you do it. I mean, you can give the glass a wipe or wear gloves, up to you. I generally don't worry about that. Same again, line up the key there into the hole and then push around like that. Brilliant. Cool, so valves are in. So I'm going to turn the volume down because you don't want music playing with it. Big loud volume. So we're going to wire up the back. You can see here, you've got your IEC coming in there, and you've got your speaker outputs, and you've got actually 3 inputs. So you've got input 1, input 2, but also a 3.5mm stereo jack input. So to select those, you've got your input selector here, 1 and 2. Cool. So let's go around the back. I'm just using a HiFi as an input. It feeds off the computer by USB. These leads aren't anything special, so I'm going to go input 1, pop them in, and then the speakers. These are our glasshouse speakers that we're using, kit number 1. So these will take a 4mm jack from banana through the top, or you can have wires going down the side like that. So black, red, and then black negative, red positive. So you'll see here also there's a setting for your impedance. So I can't quite see it. So you've got one is 8 to 16 and the other one is 4 to 6.3. Now most speakers are around about 5 ohms. So I'm going to switch it down like that, which is great. If you're wondering what these are for, you can actually get a USB DAC and you can fit it there. This one doesn't have that fitted. All right, then your IEC comes in like that. So we're ready to go. I'm going to turn it around so you can see the front. Okay, so to switch on, up like that. You can see the green LED. Takes a little minute to warm up. So we've got an input coming in from the HiFi here, just going into, this is input 2. So there you go. So you can use a 3.5 jack input. So shove that in there, and then that goes in the back in the phono port, and that will just override any other input. So there you go. Right, that's just a basic setup. You're ready to rock and roll. Obviously these get very hot, so don't touch them. Give it a bit of space, don't put it in a shelf where it's kind of just about there. You need at least this much space for airflow. Cool, so I'm going to do another video in a minute, which basically shows you how to do some of the internal changes you can do. So watch that one. Just before I sign off, I want to say a big thank you for watching our videos. Like and subscribe, and follow us on all the social network platforms. See you later.